Some nights, you feel the weight of everything you've been carrying. The silence between raindrops feels almost too loud. You lie there, staring at the ceiling, wondering when it all started to feel so hard. You've been trying, haven't you? Trying to keep up, to stay strong, to hold it all together. But even strength gets tired. Even hope needs a place to rest. You used to think resting meant giving up, that if you paused, the world would move on without you, that you'd fall behind, and everything you worked for would fade. So you kept going, even when your body whispered, stop, even when your heart asked for a moment of quiet. You pushed through the exhaustion, through the ache, through the loneliness. But tonight, something feels different. You can't ignore the heaviness anymore. It's not weakness, it's not failure. It's the simple truth of being human. And maybe it's time to finally listen. You've carried so much, haven't you? The world never really saw it. The quiet effort behind your smile. The late nights when you kept going, even when no one was watching. The way you kept showing up, even when your heart was running on empty. No one tells you how heavy hope can be, how much it costs to keep believing when everything feels uncertain. You've been holding that hope with trembling hands, and still, you never let it fall. You've been strong for so long that you forgot what softness feels like. You forgot that it's okay to stop pretending you're okay. Sometimes healing begins when you admit, I'm tired, not broken, not lost, just tired. You don't have to earn your rest. You don't have to justify your exhaustion. You are not lazy for needing a pause. You are not weak for slowing down. You are human, breathing, feeling, needing space. You have done enough for today, and maybe that's enough for now. So breathe. Let the rain keep falling. Let the night hold you for a while. You are safe here. Maybe healing isn't about moving faster. Maybe it's about learning the rhythm of your own breath, about knowing when to pause and when to begin again. We live in a world that praises endurance, but forgets the beauty of stillness. You've been taught to keep pushing, to never slow down, as if resting would erase your worth. But rest isn't retreat, it's renewal. It's the moment the soil regains its strength before the bloom. It's the ocean pulling back before it sends another wave to the shore. When you stop for a while, life doesn't leave you behind. It waits patiently until you return. Even nature rests. The trees shed their leaves. The sky dims into night. The heart beats slower when you sleep. You're not meant to run endlessly. You're meant to breathe, to ebb and flow, to gather light before you shine again. Maybe resting is not giving up. Maybe it's how you stay alive. And perhaps the version of you that wakes after the rest will walk softer, speak gentler, and finally that you were never failing. You were simply becoming. There's a story about a candle in the rain. A small candle once stood by the window, burning through every storm, its flame trembling, but never fading. Each night, the wind would whisper through the cracks, and the rain would tap gently on the glass, as if asking, "Aren't you tired?" But the candle refused to rest. It believed that if it dimmed, even for a moment, the darkness would win. So it burned and burned until one night the wind grew stronger. The rain slipped through the open window and the flame went out. For the first time, there was only smoke and the quiet scent of wax cooling in the dark. The candle thought it had failed, but as the night went on, something beautiful happened. The air softened, the rain eased, and in that stillness, the moonlight entered through the window. It didn't need to burn anymore to bring light. It only needed to rest, to let something gentler take over. You see, even the brightest things need to stop shining for a while. Even fire must pause, so it doesn't become ash. The candle didn't quit, it recovered. And when morning came, someone relit it. And this time, the flame was steadier, quieter, wiser. Maybe that's what rest really is. A quiet space between what was and what's next. Not an ending, but a soft beginning. It's okay to pause. It's okay to not be ready. You've been doing the best you can, even on the days it didn't feel like enough. You are not falling behind. You are healing at your own pace. Life isn't a race to the finish line. It's a journey that keeps unfolding, breath by breath. You don't have to prove your worth through exhaustion. You don't have to earn permission to stop. Rest is not the opposite of progress. It's part of it. There's a softness in slowing down, a quiet grace in saying, I need a moment. Because when you rest, your heart finds its rhythm again. Your thoughts untangle. Your soul exhales. You've spent so long trying to be everything for everyone. But maybe tonight, you can simply be you, just human, just here, listening to the rain, feeling the world move a little slower. You're not alone in this, you know. There are others lying awake too, wondering if they've done enough, if they've become enough, and maybe, just maybe, if you could see yourself the way the world sees you, you'd realize you've already come so far. You've survived so many nights like this one. You've faced storms and still found your way home. So breathe again. Let your shoulders drop. Let your body remember what peace feels like. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to let go of the weight for a while. The world can wait. Tonight is yours to simply be, to rest, not to quit. The rain is softer now. The night feels lighter, and somewhere in the quiet, you can feel your breath again. You made it through another day. That's enough. You are enough. Maybe healing was never about doing more. Maybe it's about remembering you're still whole, even when you stop. The world will keep spinning, but you don't have to chase it tonight. You can let it move while you stay still for a while. Close your eyes, listen to the rhythm of the rain. It's the earth's way of saying, slow down, you're safe. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to fix everything before morning. Just breathe, just be. The storm outside has quieted, and so has the one within you. You're learning to rest, not to quit. And in that resting, you'll find your way back to yourself. Be gentle with your heart tonight. You've done enough. You've always been enough. Sleep now. The world will wait. Peace is here, in this moment, with you.